baguettes and, I don't know, chain smokers and immigrants. Welcome to France! We are in the Peugeot 205 Turbo 16 Evolution 2, because I say so. Hopefully we can actually enter, unlike last time. We're doing, unmodified cars only. Screw you. This is what happens when you allow busybodies to take over what the hell you can do. Which one's not racing? Let's have a see. Sure, let's take the Clio. I mean, it's not modified, so we'll spit for days. No, I'm not taking the Renault 5 Turbo. Hell no. Alright, to the European events again. Please let me in. Thank you. Championship race, A license. 10 grand a race, and we're... Oh god, we got La Sarf. Oh well. You are now equipped with sport/medium tires. Oh, that's right, not have racing tires on this. Oh yeah, Monaco's in this as well. Corvette. Come to Corvette to see a Corvette. Hey, fanboy. A Hummel Berlinette RS Coupe. I have never seen that before in this game. Of all the times I've played this, I've never ever seen that. I must know what it looks like. It must be hideous. Oh, it's a Citroen. Whoa, there's been a big dive. Also, I got a proper, Oh god, I'm starting in 5th. I am ahead of the Citroen C5 in not Rouge Lucifer. But there is a Renault 5 Turbo. Oh god, it's just shot off. Get out of the way! Out of the way, thank you. Get the McGann out of the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big spin. Thank you for the push. This may be a lot harder than I thought. Also, I've got a proper noise gate system on this now because the noise gate on OBS... Normally, the noise gate in OBS is a complete disaster. Out the way, you. So I configured it properly. It's no longer attacking too late. It is now being spoke properly. Also 5.2 seconds behind. That's not bad. I've got 4 laps to do it in. Watch the corner. Come on, you gutless wonder, move. Also, you're not hearing popping anymore. Actually, I think it's still attacking too late. Like, I don't know if it is or not. If you're hearing like half a letter being taken away, then that probably is being attacking. It probably is still attacking too late. This car likes to roller skate. Yeah, it does. Oh god. However, I am still keeping the... Oh my lord, the brakes. I completely forgot the brakes on this car. Absolutely doubly suck. Get a rearward view of it if I can actually see it. I'm being pushed away by this mysterious machine. Out the way! Out of the way, big Clio coming through. What the hell is that? It looks like what would happen if you took a Venturi and decided to put an MX-5 body on it. About to say Corvette, but a Corvette looks nothing like an MX-5. That was a small drift. Stop! My God, I chose the Clio. Oh, Lord. Just hoping it's going to be any good for the South. Braking. I don't know. I can't tell if it's attacking or not anymore. Oh, don't wheel spin, please. To anyone in chat, please confirm to me that half a letter is not being cut off from the beginning of a sentence. Oh! Down the sort of straight. No, we're not done yet. We're getting this specifically for a one-make race because we can't buy it. Actually, that's a good question. I need to find out what else is there to do. I know there's one. I know there's one in France, and that's why I'm doing this one. I might be getting a job next month. Nice, man. Earning that money. Last lap. Also, welcome, Go Man. How are you? Keep it in third, otherwise it will just drift forever. Also, I'm 16 seconds ahead of this mysterious machine. Machine I've never seen in this game before. As a state mate, when it comes to finding jobs, my introvert side keeps. You can be an introvert and have a job. I just don't like being in the presence of customers, which is why I work assembling photocopiers. So that the prying eyes of the public don't see me. Burger King. Oh my God! My brother worked at a Burger King. He was at a hospital. Which I find kind of ironic because hospitals normally discourage you from eating fast food, but then you have a fast food joint in your hospital, which you know, I get hospitals need to make revenue, but for God's sake, really? Hypocrites! Stop drifting, vehicle. Well, that's the first race of it complete. That is me ramming my cup into the base of my microphone. Oh, who knows? You know how people can sometimes lobby to get what they want. What even is this thing? Look at it. There we go. There's the thumbnail. Money. Money, 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 money. 10 grand. Winning a maximum of 85,000 in this championship. That took us forever. Now for a race that will take us forever. La Sarf. The Tous France Championnat, yeah. Although, if that's the case, if this is an all-French championship, why is Monaco in this? Because Monaco is its own nation. Well, Monte Carlo. My voice is nasally. Dude, my voice sucks. It's too deep for its own good. Get out of the way, Citroen C5. A whole 5 tracks. Got a French. Well, La Sarthe is, because it's in the center of Le Mans City. Oh my god. Oh, that was deadly going through the Dunlop curves. The mystery machine has spun out. And it's blocked the entire track. Oh god, no. Get out on the track. John's... Oh no, he's not, is he? The Fast and Furious franchise must die. It is nothing like it once was. Right, through... Oh no. That was terrible going through Tetra Rouge. The Peugeot is catching up. Hey, VX, how are you? Is Burger King easy? I don't know. I've never worked there. Yeah, I'm doing alright. 160 miles an hour in a Renault Clio hatchback. Hey, Tank, how are you? Oh my god! Please, vehicle! Please don't do that. How are you, Tank? Good to see you on here. Go, go, go! Tends to go off track a lot in this race. Yeah, apparently so. Thank God it's only 1 lap. You made an FTO LM edition in automation. What? Right, coming up to the... I think it's the fourth... Is it the Forza chicane or is it the Michelin chicane? I can't remember which one it is. I know it becomes the Forza chicane around 2011. Track has a ridiculous amount of AI tracker bugs. Yes. Once we get into the F1 stuff, you will see it. Stop! I'm comfortable, Zion. I'm struggling for grip. How many men are we going to see die? I have no idea, Tank. Thousands, possibly. Come on, come on. 15 seconds ahead of the Peugeot 106. What? I'm doing 60 miles an hour coming up to Indianapolis. Oh, I've screwed up Indianapolis. I need a job in general anyway. Just, I mean, find yourself something, anything that pays money. And once you hate it after a few months, just look for another. You're playing GT1 right now. Oh, yeah, Kobe Bryant, yes. Loads of people are dying this year again. I thought 2016 was the worst. The race cars in this game slap hard. Yes, and because they don't like going over 200 miles an hour, they're easy. They're easy to beat. This AI is scared. Like me right now going through the Porsche curves in a Renault Clio V6, which has the worst handling balance ever. It doesn't like to grip or drift, so you either understeer or you spin. How about a replay of the AI? Yes. Yes, we should. For comedy purposes. Oh, God. Get back on the track. No, this is mid-engined. The Renault Clio V6 is mid-engined. The last four of the Ford chicanes, and complete in nearly 5 minutes. The Hamel, the Homer, that was a weird voice from me. Is oh Jesus no, yes. I wanted to have racing tires in it, and then Gran Turismo said no. Anyway, let's have a look at that replay of the shall we say thing, and what the hell happens. Right, so where was it again? It was just after the Dunlop curves. Oh, God. Spin! And then blocks traffic. Unfortunately, I think it's the only thing wacky that happens. Let's have a look. Let's go down the Mulsanne straight. Oh, God, that's a burp. That's me failing. There is more. Not much happens. Not much is happening. Apart from me failing, that's about it. The Renault 5 and the 106 GTI are fighting for position. I don't see anything else so far. Whoa, there it goes again. It failed at Mulsanne corner. And there's me failing at Indianapolis. Oh God, the Renault 5 nearly slid off. Do they fail at the Porsche curves? Wait, S16? I've never heard of that before. That's just 106 GTI in my knowledge. The Peugeot went off. Yeah, it's gone badly wrong for the Peugeot. It's gone badly wrong for that as well. Everything's going badly wrong here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't do replays. Anyway, another 10k for me. Yeah, the AI is balked around long tracks. And now for Route 5, 3 laps. It's 3 laps for the next 3 tracks, so... Ugh. Also, a song I do not like. Route 5 is my favourite special stage. It's a miracle! I know, right? Oh God, cold tyres and this car do not mix. Excuse me. Stay in third, otherwise I'll spin. Get out of my way! Fake little MR2, which isn't really an MR2, but it's French. You flip it over. Oh, my jokes aren't funny. The French MR2. How to do the flop. Just belly flop. It's called going to bed. I must do that in 2 hours because I like to get an early night. But after stream, I must do shower and sit-ups. Sit-ups and press-ups, actually. And then go to bed. And go to the gym tomorrow after work. Yes, I do. I'd like to get healthier. Don't assume I have canned abs because I don't. They don't seem to exist on my own on my chest. Well, stomach anyway. You weigh 400 pounds. No! I weigh less than half that, actually. I'm like 6'3". Rocket! How are you, fella? And I'm doing very well. I normally go on like quiet days and I just stick my headphones in because I don't like to interact with other human beings in the gym. Unless I'm with mates, then yeah, well, sure, why not? You good? I get tired easy. That's the thing, when I first started, I did get real tired real quick. But I do a lot of... in the gym, I do a lot of cycling. I do a lot of pseudo cycling. And that does at least keep my cardio in check. But my legs don't like it. Plus, I'm not that used to running. You could run in a marathon. No, I couldn't. Just because I do cycling doesn't mean I can't do running. I simply don't feel heavy. It's more like the fat on the inside. I mean, recently I've been taking a lot of... quite a fair... Oh god, the grip doesn't exist. I'm super anxious. I can be sometimes. Then I have to walk. Yeah, but that's sprinting. If you're sprinting for 30 seconds, that's kind of normal. It's more, if you do jogging, is more intensive. It's slower but more intensive. Plus, if you have a sports drink on hand, then it's, oh, I thought that was going to be a corner to kill me. If you have a sports drink and you're running, you can actually replenish the nutrients you lose faster than water because they have like essential salts. And when you're running, you lose those essential salts. You need to replenish them faster, and that's what kind of keeps you going. Not really the sugar in it. It's more, it's natural salts. That's why it's called isotonic. In a gym class, I almost threw up from running so much. Oof. I can run for 15 minutes. Well, jog, I mean. Probably mean. I'm not anxious about what other people think of me as I hurt myself badly. Yeah, just don't worry about it. If you find your limit, stop. Try and break that limit if you can, and then that becomes your limit. That's the kind of mentality I have. Oh, look at that! I spun on this track intentionally, and I didn't come last! I think I stopped too early since then. I tend to quit after the blood taste shows up. That's why sports drinks exist. My PS2 is like the Hulk. I turn on my PS2 and the whole desk is shaking for some reason. Hey, Alex. How art thou? Yeah, that's called that's called your PlayStation 2 is gonna die. I'm feeling very great. Hey, I'm feeling alright. Well, it's the sugars and the flavor. It's the sugars and flavor that kind of get rid of it. It's only 7 years old. That's a fairly long time for a PS2. Although, did you buy it used? That's the question. Yeah, go man. It's the flavor that gets rid of that taste, but it's also they also exist for replenishing your salts. 7 years from you or so. I doubt it will be 7 years from 7 years. Oh my good God. Thank you. Screw you! I nearly punted the Citroen because of that. I have for 11 years. So yeah, so they do last. They last ridiculously long time. This coming spring this year. I don't particularly have an interest for Dirt Rally 2.0. I think a lot of it. They got rid of some of the old stuff. Some of the old stuff in the game and turned it into DLC, and that's what I really don't like. Sure, the physics are good. They're really good, but no. That kind of model is terrible for customers and your fan base. You get free meals at McDonald's. At least from what I've heard. Then again, I'll never ever work at a fast food joint. It gets hot, you're tempted by the food, and you get shouted at by people from Romania saying, "You gave me wrong burger." But working at McDonald's is like, oh God, I don't want to know. I'm glad they're bringing back the name, but no. I think they ruined the game when they got rid of old content and turned it to DLC. I'd rather work at a Burger King. But that's going to be the same thing. It's still going to be busy. You're still going to be tempted by the food. You're still going to be shouted at by people. For stuff you had nothing to do with. Also, that was a terrible turn 1. Right, tyres are warming up now, which means braking is far better. That is true. But slightly less so. See, if you're ever going to work at a burger joint, at least work at ones like Five Guys or... There's another place. It's like the Premium Burger Company. I think that's what it's called. Where you actually do work at a proper burger joint. And trust me, the burgers at Five Guys in those places, they are to legit die for. Even if they are a bit expensive. Which, speaking of, I will be going to a company outing in April. I'll be going to a Five Guys. Fitness to fast food. Listen, a well-cooked burger on a good grill with the fat being gone, all the grease, that is good food. You can eat decent, you can eat shit food every now and then, but I prefer to eat decent high quality food. Good protein snacks as well. They're really good for you, actually. Some of the, oh God, stop sliding car. No, it spun round. I just want to eat, yeah. Expect the unexpected on torrent streams. Yes, definitely. Speaking of, I'm doing the 12 Hours of Bathurst next weekend. Hey Daniel, how are you? Senior plant pot. Dick's Drive in Seattle since when I was a kid. See, we never get American fast food joints. Thank you for the host. Oh, people freak out over anything. You remember that? You remember that debacle in a McDonald's with people just going mad because of Rick and Morty's Szechuan sauce? Remember that? Welcome to Life Today, where people, for some reason, act like Rick. Remember Vitaly Petrov? Oh, Petrov. The other Russian driver. That was a weird thing to happen on stream. Felt like a frame went backwards for a second. The real 12 hours of bar first. It's all GT3s. We lost it. Yes! Yes! The first communist, I mean Russian F1 driver. Ain't that the truth? Act like kids who lost their toys. That is true. And again, welcome to the consumerist generation. Where if you don't get what you want, you can have a gigantic protest. And hope to get on the news. Yeah, for what I recall, Petrov was terrible. He got a podium, but he was shit. Anyway, 10K for us. Where do you work out? I work at a photocopier assemblers. Regardless of yes. Don't remind me, Go Man. People are shit these days. It was either good or in a wall. Reminds me of another driver. Gran Turismo doesn't have bar first. Well, GT6 did. Not this. Not this one. Right, get out of the way, Citroen. Out the way, Peugeot! Oh god, I almost slid into it because of cold tyres. I would have stabbed you in the nose. At least Grosjean can drive well. Oh, that's what you meant. Fucking hell. GT4s. Yeah, GT4s can race in 12 hours. Speaking of, we're getting a GT4 car in iRacing. The Porsche Cayman. And then we're getting another one. The BMW M4. Yeah, we've got a touring car, but that's about it. We're supposed to be getting another one next. You get shouted out by people a lot. No, because I'm not in the eye of the public, so. Stop, vehicle. I'm just hoping for a new GT3. Seriously, the GT3s on iRacing, well, most of them, they are fucking old. The oldest one is 10 years old and it's been around forever. Oh yes, they do race on them. Mount Shandok. Yeah, back in 2010. Oh yeah, that's right. Jarno Trulli was racing in 2010. Touring cars GT4 and GT3. That is correct. Although Le Mans iRacing does generally sometimes have Le Mans ILMS at Bathurst, which is the most insane thing you can possibly do because there's nowhere you can overtake. Invitational cars. Huh. Shandok was a driver before. Stop. Now turn. Turn again. Beautiful. You did well. I was about to say Citroen for a minute. It's a Renault. Going through Rascasse. Right, 1 minute 49. Let's go faster. Now we've got some warmer tyres. That's understeer. Also, this gutless wretch of a V6 doesn't have any torque between the ranges of 0 and 4,000 RPM. Big yawn. Oops. We like firing drivers. Hardy's, Carl's Jr., 5 guys in and out, Shake Shack. There's like a, I can't remember where it is. It was featured on Man vs. Food. There's like a place that steams burgers, and apparently it is uber nice. Turn in. What was that go? Oh dear. Not good for Jarno Trulli. Stop. Ah. Yes, I've seen that one. I don't know how people could possibly eat that thing and actually survive. They've been able to Heikki Kovalainen and pick. Stylish! We are done with France. Well, almost done with France. What was last overall? The Citroen C5 exclusive. Yeah, they ain't going to be doing DTM any longer. They're going to stick with GTs. Shaw pick, aka the other Shaw. Banana splits were massive. Oh god. I've never had a banana split, believe it or not. Anyway, that's all the prize money in the world taken. Well, here comes our 2CV. We finally have it, which means now we can do that event.